Head, where are we going?
San Giorgio.
San Giorgio. So, on what line is that?
It's line 2.
Line 2. So we walked onto the pontoon, and the Vaporetto going towards Giudecca and San Giorgio will turn up here. And we're just by the train station here, the ferrovia. Yeah, those taxis are very pretty, aren't they? Very swish. That one's called Miss Elisa. There we go. Perfect. It's a lovely day. It's first week of March and it's apparently 19 degrees today. And we were expecting single digit temperature Celsius according to the weather forecast. So on line 2 towards Giudecca. Working port. In the distance there you can see the is it gas or fuel depots on the shore there. That's Mestre, and that causeway with the railway, that's between Mestre on the mainland and Venice, the island. So that train there, that's going back towards Mestre. So we're coming into this Vaporetto stop. Tronchetto Mercato. Pulling in here. And this island we're coming up to with the copper-topped church tower. I think it's Giudecca. It looks quite residential here. So nice and quiet on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, I think this is,
The weather is gorgeous, it's quite fresh. And we're now just arriving at the island of San Giorgio, and there's a monastery here my wife Heather wants to see. This is the Basilica of San Giorgio Maggiore. And what am I seeing here, Heather? What is this building? You said it was in the style of, or who was it designed by?
It was designed by Antonio Palladio.
Palladio. Is he the chap who did the Palladium stuff?
Well, that was later. They adopted a style and named it after.
Okay, so what's indicative of Palladian, Palladio style?
So you've got your white face and your large Corinthian columns, and then your rusticated brickwork.
What does rusticated brickwork mean?
Bricks that stick out.
Bricks that stick out. Okay, pretty cool. And how do I know they're Corinthian?
Because of the swirly things at the top.
Right, so you've got Ionic, Corinthian, but that's the style of
Doric.
Corinth and Doric, but these are Corinthian columns. Wonderful. So we're in the Basilica of San Giorgio Maggiore on the island of San Giorgio in Venice, and I'm by this depiction of the crucifixion. And what's interesting is that as you come up to see the representation of Christ on the cross, often many modern crosses seem to be almost abstract. You don't see the pain, on Christ's face, the pain and the suffering he went through for us. But in this depiction, if you look at Christ's face, you can see the agony he was in, and you can see the wound, and he loved us. And that's what the crucifixions do. The crosses that you see in the churches, they're representations for us, helping us understand the passion and what Christ went through for us. But it's very peaceful in here, very quiet. And I like these churches where you've got the side chapels. Someone's explained to me that before Vatican II, often you might have a priest doing mass. His back used to face the congregation, and he would be facing the sacraments. Facing towards the back. Towards the sacraments, the tabernacle. But other times you would have a priest do a mass at the side chapels here. Not just in this church, but in many churches with this type of layout. So it was very reassuring in the Catholic Church. And I saw it in Durham Cathedral, which is a Church of England. You see these votive candles. As a child, it was always when we came to church, we lit a candle for someone, for our parents, for our family, asking God, to look after our family and to remember them. You can see the organ there, organ pipes above the altar. And there's the high altar there, and the choir. If you like this video, please click like, then comment, share and subscribe.